Breaking news. Forgive Nnamdi Kanu. Facilitate his release. Ohanaeze begs Southeast governors. Do they need to beg them? Will a man sit down comfortably when his son, is in a serious problem? A true father, even if the child has misbehaved, for instance. A true father will not let that child be abandoned. There are some fathers that will not care because they are not real father. It's not enough to impregnate a woman. That does not make you a father. Even in the Bible, we know what happened when a son told the father he wanted his property while the father is still alive. The father gave him the property and he left. Since that day, the father's heart was not at rest. He was always looking out for the son to come back. That is a true father. Now, Southeast governors, everybody is just mute as if nothing is happening to Nnamdi Kanu. They are just quiet. I have a problem with that, really. No matter what has happened, what this guy was standing for was to facilitate, opportunity for the Igbos to have a better life. Bottom line. It may not be all encompassing, but there is more to that. Anyway, Ohanieze's Indigbos are having a meeting, going to the 5 Southeast governors and saying, it is high time you put your voice into this matter and let's have Nnamdi Kanu release. Whatever you guys can do, let's do it. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Forgive Nnamdi Kanu. Please facilitate his release. Ohanaeze tells Southeast governors. The Ohanaeze Indigbo worldwide has appealed to the Southeast Governors Forum to put behind whatever grievances they hold against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. In a statement by Mazi Okechukwu, Secretary General Ohanaeze Indigbo worldwide, he pleaded with the governors to forgive Kanu and push for his release. He said the governors should look at the bigger picture of consequences that will come with the prolonged incarceration of Kanu. Ohanaeze said the disobedience of Igbo youth to Ohanieze's earlier advice to shun any form of protest procession across the region should not be taken for granted. The Ohanieze's scribe cautioned that we can no longer afford to keep your supporters from hitting the streets immediately after the retaliation starts. This is not the time for accusation and counter-accusation. We appeal to all the Southeast governors to come together in harmony, relationship with one another, and plead with President Muhammadu Buhari to secure a safe landing for the determined IPOB leader for the sustainability of peace and peaceful atmosphere that will return to the zone. He added that previously, Nnamdi Kanu ranting, insult heaping on the Southeast governors and Igbo elders were unbearable, but the best way to forgive Nnamdi Kanu is to secure his release. That way he will know he's truly loved. We have implied confidence that the continuous silence of the governors is golden. It's not golden in this case, as backstage activities and negotiations are ongoing quietly without much noise, as what is required now is the release of Nnamdi Kanu out of the court settlement. Please, governors, come together. Hello, my wonderful people. This is what is happening. The people are saying the governors should do the right thing. They should do the right thing and come together and ensure that Nnamdi Kanu is released. Because the truth of the matter is every one of them is silent, as if, since it does not concern them, it's not their son, they are not particularly concerned. But that's not what it ought to be. If truly you want a place to be secured, if truly you want a better life for the people, if truly you want things, you want transparency, you want, things to go well, we must not neglect the fact that what we are all clamoring for is the same thing at the end of the day. None of them can confidently put their hand on the chest and say that the Southeast has not been marginalized in Buhari's administration. None of them. I put it to you, none of them can confidently put their hand to their chest and say they don't feel that the Southeast has been neglected, marginalized in the course of all that is happening. So if Indigbos are speaking as saying it is time that the Southeast governors stop being silent and come out and speak, I think it is serious time for caution for everybody to take on board and ensure that they speak for the people. You being silent and saying nothing when you should speak, it's not the way forward. Nnamdi Kanu may have insulted a lot of people. He might have not, done things the way you would have preferred. But I believe that the people standing behind him at this time, we go a long way to show to him we're all human beings at the end of the day. No matter how a man is, when some things happen, you have a time to reflect and say, was I really alone in this struggle? Of course, in the course of it, a lot has gone, or what a lot of water has gone under the bridge. You can look back and say, he did this, he did that. But is that the way forward? Is that what we need now? Is that what we need now? Buhari is releasing bandit left, right, and center. The other day, 1,009. Recently again, Buhari has released another 600. Yet, Southeast governors are parading themselves, saying Nnamdi Kanu insulted them. Is it the insults? Because you're looking at it, you're keeping quiet, you're throwing out your own, but others, they are securing their own. We need to be wise. While you are throwing out your own, while you're making your own feel like, he's not a human being, while you're putting your own to the dogs and, exposing yours, others are securing theirs. They are ensuring that their own is well looked after. Go and see what Buhari is doing. He refused to call them, who they are, the bandits. He calls them a beautiful name. Yet here you are. The man did not, he did not, I didn't see, we didn't see that Nnamdi Kanu were kidnapping people and the rest. All they were clamoring for, the whole beginning, what led to whatever it is today is we want Biafra nation. That was the cry. Nothing more, nothing less. That was the cry of the southeastern people, the people who believe in IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, the people who believed, in that. All they wanted was what? We want out. We're tired of the one Nigeria, we want out. That was their crime. That was the crime. That was the sin they committed. So why can't your own, first of all, realize that these people, okay, what is it they're after? What can we do? How can we ensure that, he's released? Talk to Buhari. He's releasing bandits. Leave us a comment. We really love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.